Hello everyone, I'm going to be walking you guys through installing Python and Jupyter using the Anaconda Distribution. So first, we're going to start out going to jupyter.org. I already have it right there, so I'm going to click enter. And here's the Jupyter homepage right here, where we are going to scroll down and click on try it in your browser. So Jupyter works as a IDE where you can develop and write programming scripts, and they can be easily ran in this interface, and it works just like your regular IDE that you might use like PyCharm, Node++, or any other IDE that you find convenient if you are a programmer. So right now we're going to click try it in your browser. This is just to get you a feel of what Jupyter has to offer and what kind of programming languages you can run in this interface. So right here to your left, these are already pre-installed. I did not install these. So Julia, you can run the programming language Julia, R, Haskell, Python, Ruby, and so forth. In this video, we're going to be running, I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how to download Python using Jupyter to write your programming scripts and developments. So right now we're going to click on new, and that you see right here to the right. These are all the programming languages that you see on the left that I just showed you right here on the left side right here. Same thing. So since they only have the version Python 3, so we're going to click Python 3. So I'm just write a simple script to show you how it works and what it actually outputs. So since this is Python 3, I cannot use print, the print statement. It has to be, I need to use the print function. So there's a difference, and let me show you. Print, open parentheses, hello world, shift enter. It prints out hello world. Remind you, I'm in Python 3, and it requires me to use open parentheses because print is no longer a statement, it is a function. So if I was to type print hello world, which you can do in Python version 2.7, it will work, but in Python 3 it will not work. See, right now we get an error, and it says if you mean to print hello world in parentheses. So, and also I'm gonna just type a simple arithmetic to show you what else it can actually output. But it does more than just this. It's just to show you what it actually outputs and how it looks, and just get you a feel of what it has to offer. So this is the actual notebook, and where you can change your name right here. I could change my name. I'll put MJ. You go to rename, and you can actually save your last location in this notebook. Go to save and checkpoint, and yeah, you can do a lot of stuff. You can insert another line. You can view the toggle header, cell toolbar, everything. It's a great IDE for development. So right now, we're about to get out of this and actually install Jupyter using the Anaconda Distribution. So we're gonna click exit right there. I don't need to save this. This is just to show y'all what it looks like. So we're gonna go install the actual notebook. So here we're gonna scroll down and see right here it says installing Jupyter using Anaconda. Alrighty, so and it says Python is a requirement, Python 3.3 or Python 2.7. I like Python 2.7 because that's what I'm used to. I'm a Python programmer, so I like using Python 2.7. That's what I'm more familiar with, so that's what we're going to use in this video. So if you want more tutorials on how to write analytics or write different scripts in Python 3.3, please let me know in the comments, and I will be gladly to make that video for you. So right here, so we first is going to download Anaconda. we're going to click on the link right here. It's going to take us to Anaconda's downloading page. And right here, you have 3 different operating systems that Anaconda is compatible with. So we're going to be installing it on Windows, but here you can also install it on a Mac operating system and a Linux operating system. So you want to scroll down right here, and also we're going to be using just Python 2.7. We're not going to be using Python 3.6 just for this video, since I'm more familiar with Python 2.7, and it's much more cleaner and easier to use, as far as I don't have to think about and remember the syntax of Python 3.6. So we're going to just use Python 2.7 in this video, but it all depends on which type of to download this Python 2.7. All depends on which type of bit size your computer contains. So if you are a Windows user, and if you don't know the bit size of your computer, you can always go right here to the search bar, type in system, there's control panel, hit enter, and voila, it's to go to system type, and it will give you the bit size of your operating system right there. So click exit out, and we're going to click 64-bit graphical installer. Since I already installed this, I'm not going to install it. I'm just going to show you what you need to do in order to get to the installation page. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to click save file, and it's going to download for you. Once it finishes downloading for you, I'm going to click cancel right here. So since it's already finished downloading for me, I'm going to go to my downloading folder, and voila, there go Anaconda 5.01 Windows. And notice that you can see I already downloaded before because it has the numerical value of 1 right there. So I'm going to double click on that, why it brings up the setup window for you guys, and here you go. We're going to click on next, and this is just the terms of agreement. And since I don't have the administrative password, I'm not going to click on all users. So in this video, we're just going to do just me, which is recommended. So we can click next. You're going to click next after that, but I'm going to show you that it's not going to let me click next because I already have downloaded this before, so it's not going to let me click next. So I will have to create a new folder before it can be downloaded. So watch. So click next. It's going to give me an error. So I click OK. So go to browse. I can go to make new folder. You have to make new folder. Type in. What just happened? Type in Anaconda, click on that, make a new folder. So I'll just type in new, click OK, and it should allow me to go straight next. I'm not going to install it, but I do recommend you click add Anaconda to your path variable, because if you don't, it's going to be a tough time. You're going to have a tough time doing it in your terminal window and adding it and all that. So I recommend you clicking this. It's much more cleaner, easier. Let the system do it and let it unzip all the files so it can append it to your system variable. So it's much easier. And if you don't have an IDE, another IDE where it has Python already installed on this, I recommend you clicking on this right here. And this is much more cleaner. I would click on both of these if I was you. Although it's gonna just bring your area that you want it added to you want it appended to your system variable. You're gonna click OK. I'm not gonna click OK because I don't want to install it, so I'm gonna click cancel. And once you finish installing this whole interface, I'm gonna click yes. I want to exit out. So we're gonna exit out of here. We're gonna minimize my windows. But what you need to do is go into the search bar and type in Anaconda, and you're gonna see the Anaconda prompt right there, and it shows that it was successfully installed. But in order to open Jupyter Notebook, we want to go to the regular terminal or command prompt, whatever you may refer it to. Hit enter, and right here it brings me to a regular command prompt. And right here, this is my system path right here to where the Anaconda distribution should be downloaded and saved. So in order to access Jupyter Notebook through the command prompt, we will have to type Jupyter. Oh, can't spell. Jupyter Notebook. Enter. And it's thinking. Give it a second. Right now, it's thinking. So voila. Do you remember this page from earlier? But instead, this is your own notebook. Notebook interface. So it has all my my folders and my files all saved and transferred to this notebook. So right here, notice it has new right here, and the only programming language you will only see is Python 2, which we already had just downloaded. If you want me to have another video with to install other languages like R and whatnot, please make sure you comment below and let me know if you want a video, and I can show you easily how to install R using this distribution. So I'm gonna click new. I'm gonna click this notebook, Python 2, and notice you see right here we are in Python 2. So I'm gonna click print hello world, and notice we couldn't. You notice we had to have parentheses when we typed hello world and when it was in Python 3, but now we in Python 2 we can type print hello world without parentheses. But I can have parentheses in Python 2, or I can have parentheses or not have parentheses in Python 2. It doesn't matter. Just only on Python 3 where I cannot have parentheses. So voila, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough tutorial, and make sure you subscribe and comment below if you have any questions, and I look forward to making some other videos such as Dragon Ball Super. So stay tuned on this channel. I'm fairly new to this whole YouTube community, so just bear with me, and I'm just going to bring you guys some great content on this programming language, Python and Dragon Ball Super. Holla back at your boy.